thought that intros are the hardest to film. It's like you're already tired from filming the rest of your video. I should just probably do it without makeup and call it a day. Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Natalie, and today I bring to you, I feel like a newscast. I'm so embarrassing. Serious, Natalie, serious. I decided to do a full, why do I scream? I decided to do a full face using the AOA Studio line from Shop Miss A. For those of you that don't know, Shop Miss A is actually an online dollar store. I've used some of their stuff before and I actually really enjoyed it, so I thought, why not? Maybe I could find some other cool stuff. I'm so hungry, I want to eat my pizza. And with those products, I did create this look. Just make sure to keep watching. Oh, I'm so fucking exhausted. Today I'm going to start by putting on my lip oil. This one is by AOA and is the Oh Honey lip oil, and this one is in strawberry. It smells really good. For eyebrows, I'm going to be using their Sculpting brow pencil. Literally, that's all it says right there. It has the spoolie on one side and the brow pencil on the other. It is warmer than I'm used to, actually. And it's quite hard to get a nice sharp line. And you can see it's like pulling off my eyebrows. Ew. My eyebrows have never looked this thick. Okay, they have, but oh my. I'm gonna go in with the concealer. This is the Wonder Cover HD concealer. And I have it in Classic Ivory. It might be a little too light for me. This feels like it's gonna break on me. For my eyeshadow, I actually got this little set and it comes in this pretty Z palette. This is the shadows. It looks so pretty. I'm gonna start with Buff. I'm gonna use the eyeshadow kit. This is the one that comes with 10 piece. I have 2 kits in here and some Wet n Wild brushes, so that's why it looks like a lot, and they're all very dirty. But for the sake of this video, I'm gonna use them. I'm just gonna go ahead and use my color switch to clean them. I always like to go with this angled one. This is the E125. So going into Buff, I'm gonna be setting my lid with that. This is the E127, like I said, and it's a fluffy blending brush. I will be going into Dust, and that's this orangey sort of shade. And I'll use that as my transition, even though it might be a little too dark to be my transition. So I'm just gonna tap off all that excess and start slowly building it up in the crease. That's pretty actually, and it blends really good. I really want to use this green shade. It's really calling my name. This is called Mossy. I'm gonna put it in my outer V. So it is taking a little bit for me to build up to the intensity that I wanted, and it might be a little patchy. Not a fan. I'm gonna go back into my blending brush and try to blend it out. To note that even though the eyeshadow is quite dark, I don't see any fallout on my cheeks. Okay, I think I'm just gonna build it up to that, and now I'm gonna go into my lid shade. I'm gonna go into this orangey coppery shade. This is Socialite. I'm gonna use a flat shader brush. This is the E131. It's the flat shader brush. I will be going in with the eyeshadow dry, and then if I need to, I will wet my brush. Yeah, I might need to wet my brush. That's it dry. I do think that it needs a little more. So what I like to do is grab my eyeshadow with my brush. So I just grab it. And I spray it. This is makeup setting spray by JCat. That made it a lot more opaque. I will be going in with that mossy shade. And this Socialite shade does have a little bit of fallout. I have a lot of their eyeliners. Like, I literally think that this is all of them. But none of them are a color that might go with my look. So I'm gonna go with this one. This is called Paparazzi, I believe. I will do that cut crease kind of eyeliner up to where the green starts. Ooh, that might not be a good color though. Something like that. I'm just gonna build it up a little bit. No, I just made that look worse. Dang it. I don't like the hairs on the thing are all over the place. I don't know. I don't recommend this ones. I'm actually gonna add some wing liner because I feel like it needs it and might look a little more put together if I had wing liner on. I didn't get a black eyeliner from Shop Miss A, so I'm gonna go ahead and just use my favorite one. This is the Stay Put Matte Eyeliner from Milani. I'm just gonna go ahead and line my eyes. There's the eyeliner. I don't remember the last time I actually got both of my wings to look the same, so just bear with me. For mascara, there's this one right here. It's the Fat Lash mascara. It looks like this. Dang it, I got it on my eyelid. I mean, it works. It's just not the best mascara I've ever used. I will be applying some fake lashes, and these are the AOA Studio Alexis, and they come in a 6-pack, and I think they're like $5. I don't think I've ever used this one, so I will be trying them out. I didn't get any lash glue from them, so I will be using my own. These are so pretty. They still haven't dried, so you can still see the glue, but I'm just gonna wait on that so that I can add some mascara to blend them together with my real lashes. I think they're so pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and start with my face. I will be going in with this primer. This is the Wonder Skin Illuminating Primer. It looks like this. I've actually used this one before and I really like it. So that does make my skin look all glowy. For foundation, today I'm actually gonna be using their Perfect BB Cream. And I have it in the shade Medium. To apply my foundation, I'm gonna use their AOA Studio Sponge Wonder Blender. It is already wet and it's nice and squishy and huge. Like, that's pretty big. I have used this before and I really like it. It is a BB cream, so don't expect the most coverage ever. I don't know how I feel about the sponge. It has a lot of pores, so it does give my skin texture. This BB cream is very glowy. Yeah, so I don't like the bottom part, but the rest of the actual sponge I do like. Sorry. I'm watching a show on Netflix called Disenchantment. I can't stop watching it. I really like it. So this is the BB cream. Listen to my voice. What the heck? Give me a minute.
6.5 hours later.
Sponge. I don't know how I feel about it, to be real honest with you. I do like the Real Technique sponge better. So we'll see how it works with the concealer that I lost. I just used it. This is the Wonder Cover HD concealer in the shade Classic Ivory. The same one I used to prime my eyelids. I'll be placing that underneath. Ooh, that's thick. Let me see. I'm gonna blend it with the sponge. It does have really good coverage. It's just very thick and I can't feel it. I know it's there. I feel it under my eyes. It's not drying. It's actually pretty hydrating. I don't know if it's too full for this BB cream because the BB cream is pretty light coverage. So I mean, you can tell the difference right there. This one's very covered and you can see my darkness peeking through right there. But it does feel a little bit thicker than the Tarte Shape Tape. Alright, so let's go into the setting powders. My favorite thing, by far, is their setting powder. This is the Soft Light Powder. I love this thing. It's my favorite. It's by far one of my favorite setting powders, so I'm just gonna tap some on here. Watch me hate it today. No, I freaking love this thing. I have really dry under eyes, so all of the powders that I use make my under eyes feel like the Sahara Desert. It totally brightens up my under eyes. Whatever's left on here, I'm just gonna use that to set my T-zone. Oopsie, I was already setting my T-zone. I actually don't have a bronzer from AOA Studio, but I got contour sticks. I got one in Sunkiss and one in Latte. So this one right here is Latte and this one right here is Sunkiss. I think I'm gonna go in with Sunkiss. Go ahead and do that. I was gonna do it on my nose, but I already set my nose. It blends so easily. Wow. For the rest of my face, I'm going to be going with the AOA Perfect Finishing Press Powder. It looks like this, like that, and it's in the shade Beige. Using a fluffy powder brush. Oh, that has a lot of kickback. Can you see that? Tapping off all the excess. I always get it all over my clothes. This is from Sonia Kashuk. I don't have a bronzer from them, so I'm gonna go in with the next cheapest thing I own, and it's the Essence Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder. And this is a lighter skin one, so this is it. I'm going in with the same brush from Sonia Kashuk. I will be going back into my little palette and doing my under eyes. I will be grabbing that little pencil brush that we used the mossy shade with, and I'll be going into the first shade that we went into, which is Dust. It's this little orangey shade, and I'll be blending that all over my under eyes, bringing it all the way into my inner corner. I will be going into the E133 liner brush, or I think it's like an eyebrow brush because it has this spoolie on the other side. And I'll be going into Mossy and just putting it really, really close to my lashes. Now that the lashes are dry, I'm going to be applying the mascara to blend my lashes with the falsies. For the bottom lashes, I'm going to be using another mascara. This is the Skinny mascara, and it's just very teensy tiny. I really like this bottom mascara. I'm going to definitely keep that. I'll be using my LA Girl Glide gel liners. My waterline, I'm going to be using the one in the shade Champagne. So I have these two highlighters. These are the Halo highlighters. This is in Sunstone. It's like a golden one. And then this is in Blissful. I have other highlighters as well, not just those two. I have some that came singles, and I just put them in the Z palette. That is also from them. I think it's so pretty. It has unicorns. So I have some blushes and some highlighters. So I might go in with one of these highlighters. So I'm gonna head and probably go in with this one. Let me try that in my inner corner. Now I'm actually gonna go ahead and set my brows now that we're still kind of close and personal. I have the AOA Studio Go Brows, and it's a teensy bitsy looking spoolie. I really like how small it is. I will be applying my highlighter. Now, I already tried those single highlighters in my inner corner, so I will be going with one of these. I think I'm going with Blissful. This highlighting brush is actually from AOA Studio as well, and this is the F19. This is a really good highlighting brush. It reminds me a lot of the ColourPop one. And just applying that onto my cheekbones. For a blush today, I'm going to use this angled brush. This is from Sonia Kashuk. I have these two single ones. They're also the Lumi Radiant blushes. This one's in the shade Ravish. And this other one that I have here is in the shade So Close. I think I want to go in with So Close. Oh wow. That's pretty. And it has a glow to it. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and set my face. I don't have a setting spray from AOA Studio, but I have this J-Cat makeup setting spray, and this is a cucumber one. This is also very cheap from Ulta. I like cucumbers, that smells so good. Now we can go into lips. I have one single liquid lip from them, and also a lip liner. This one's the AOA Studio Wonder Lip Liner in the shade Naked. The liquid lip is naked as well. Alright, so let's go ahead and line our lips. Now I'm going in with the liquid lip. Oh wow, it dries so quick. Like I don't feel it on my lips. I quite like almost everything actually, I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually impressed with a lot of the things. There's gonna be a lot of stuff that I'm gonna keep using maybe on my daily basis actually. So if you guys want to keep watching other videos like this, just make sure to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to give it a like if you like the video. Leave a comment down below of other stuff that you might want to see. I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!